Heinz is proud to partner The Urbanist on Monocle Radio. Heinz is a leading global real estate investment manager. Heinz owns and operates $93 billion of assets across property types and on behalf of a diverse group of institutional and private wealth clients. Heinz' ambition? Well, in the words of its chairman and CEO Jeffrey Heinz, to be the best real estate investor, manager and partner in the world. Find out how Heinz is making that dream a reality. Head to heinz.com now. Heinz, a leader in real estate investing and management since 1957. Community meeting points are essential contributors to the quality of life for city dwellers. They offer places to share, trade, and ultimately provide camaraderie and combat isolation. The neighbourhood kiosk, in whatever its form, remains a shining example of this in the public realm around the world. You're listening to Tool Stories, a Monocle production brought to you by the team behind The Urbanist. I'm Andrew Tuck. In this episode, Petri Burtsoff visits Helsinki's canopy kiosks to see how city residents have revived these icons of the urban environment.
Walk around downtown Helsinki and you cannot miss the yellow wooden kiosks scattered around the Finnish capital. Called lippakioski in Finnish, the kiosks have a distinct and instantly recognizable look, which features an extensive roof that arches over the kiosk counter, providing shelter to the patrons, and a large all-glass facade with an open window in the middle. The kiosks trace their history to the 1920s and 1930s, when they were designed in a functionalist style by the city architect Gunnar Taucher for the upcoming Helsinki Summer Olympics. Originally fully round, their design was slightly altered after the Olympics were postponed because of World War II to 1952. The customer-facing side was made flat and their size grew bigger in order to accommodate more use cases in a rapidly modernizing urban milieu. The kiosks were placed at key locations near parks and popular bus and tram stops and sold items such as coffee, sweets and soda drinks to locals and visitors alike. With time, the once popular kiosks fell into disuse as shopping malls and convenience stores spread around the city. Many started to decay and some had to be torn down. But 22 still stand today, and in recent years, the kiosks have seen a strong revival and have become neighborhood landmarks around which locals gather, much like they used to all those decades ago. Some sell wines, cocktails, and freshly baked bread. A notable example being Way in the vibrant Kallio neighborhood, which is run by the famed Michelin-star chef Toni Kostia. Other kiosks sell things like ice cream, coffee and pastries, and some have even been converted into fully fledged summer restaurants. Then there are those kiosks, such as the one in the leafy Käpylä neighborhood, that have become the main rallying points for their communities, hosting live concerts, theatre, poetry readings and the like. Behind the revival of these iconic kiosks are a breed of young restaurateurs and urban activists who understand their potential in revitalizing urban life on the grassroots level. For today's kiosks are perfect examples of the eye-level city as defined by the famed Danish urbanist Jan Gehl, who believes that our immediate perceived surroundings, spaces that we see at the eye level when walking around the city, and not the tall skyscrapers or grand monuments, are the most important elements in building livable and great cities.
Tool Stories is a Monocle production from the team behind The Urbanist. This episode was written by Petri Burtsoff and produced and edited by David Stephens. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast to receive new episodes every week. I'm Andrew Tuck. Goodbye, and thank you for listening, city lovers.